Krusi Desai is not here, but Rima Kahar Shawli is here.
Kindly share your feelings of being a part of Euphoria I8.
Well, it's a wonderful feeling to be here and present what's going on in PE. Thank you so much for your introduction.
We have heard that FS students are sport lovers and head of school Mr. Vardhan Kabra is a sportsman. Sports are his passion. So
Yes.
parents, please volunteer for exercise.
So as he said, we want parents, all of you, we are going to do a little exercise in a form of dance. You can do it wherever you are. So can we please have you all stand up at your places? Warm up, warm up. Okay, it's a dance. You just need to view it on the video and perform as the video is. Come on, parents.
I'm having a bad day. If you take it personal, that's okay. Watch, this is so fun to see. Despicable me. Why ask why, better yet, why not? Why do you want to excellence? Why use a blowtorch? Isn't that hot? Why use a chainsaw? Is that all you got?
Three kids again. Come on, dance, parents.
But my question to you is why not? Why go to the bank and stand in line? Just use a freeze gun, it saves me time. I'm having a bad day. It's about time that I get my way. See money, whatever I see. Despicable me. I'm having a bad day. If you take it personal, that's okay. Watch, this is so fun to see. Despicable me. Why ask why when this is art? Why parallel when I can just fart? Why does Vector think that he's smart? And does his dad know I know his part? Why did I have to live with my mom? Why do you think that I should be calm? Why would the moon, the world, and my calm? Is it crazy you think I've gone? I'm having a bad day. It's about time that I get my way. Steamrolling whatever I see. Despicable me. I'm having a bad day. If you take it personal, that's okay. Watch, this is so fun to see. Despicable me. Despicable. Despicable. Despicable me. Despicable me. Despicable me. Despicable me. Despicable me. Despicable me.
Well done, parents, teachers. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Great job, great job. So how does it feel after being seated so much you get up and you dance?
Thank you friends for being so sporty.
Thank you so much. Okay, next we're going to watch what we do in Picky as activities. Remember, we've selected the best recorded videos and we're just showing you a glimpse of what activities have been done with the kids. So these are the best recorded videos. So just as you danced, our kids also danced to Just Dance tunes, and this was their tuning in activity where we asked them a question after dance, what body parts they used and how they could perform these dances. So basically we were looking at human body systems that they could come up with. It's easier to see a video and dance. At least students don't feel shy of dancing. I remember I was very shy at dancing. So this is one way where students just look at the video, so they are not looking at each other while they are dancing. The next activity we performed was aerobics. Our fitness trainer was called in to do some aerobics with students. This was basically for students to perform an activity which was for 45 minutes, and where they realized that their circulatory system was also working along while they were doing exercise. Next we had karate moves for the students, where they learned a few kicks and punches. Here they also came to know that every movement needs particular amount of strength, and the strength comes in from the muscles, and that is how we perform an activity. After having exposure of all different activities, the final task for students was to prepare a own movement composition of their own. So here students are showcasing. They had a criteria of taking at least 3 movements that they learned during the unit. So other than karate and all these, they were also exposed to yoga, daily routine exercises. So they incorporated all of the movements within their movement composition, and this is prepared by the students without teachers' help. So as a group, they came up with this composition. So here you can see this group incorporated all movements. Here their own incorporated movement of making a flower. Here students came up with forming human pyramids and trying to balance on a human pyramid, with 2 different students showing some gymnastic movements. Another group which incorporated all the movements. Next, students learn human body systems through different activities. Here students are learning the circulatory system while they perform activities and exchange the red balloons and the blue balloons. Red balloons were the arteries, blue balloons were the veins. So children perform a set of activities, and when the oxygen is let out, after performing the activities, they change the balloons. Here we targeted measuring their pulse rate. So there were 8 different stations, and at 8 different stations, students performed different activities. So initially when they came in, they measured their normal pulse rate, and then after the activities, they measured their pulse rate. So they could see a difference that when they do an activity, the respiration rate goes high, and finally due to that even the circulation rate goes high. So there were different activities that they performed. There were dances, there were jumps, there were simple things like blowing. So we also wanted to clear an idea that blowing requires a lot of energy from the lungs. So blowing ripples into the water, blowing the balloon. Here kids are trying to do a long lasting activity where they are trying to do jumps. Kids are dancing on their own to their own tune. Very rarely can we give a chance for kids to do their own activity, and this was one of them. Next, the current unit that's going on is athletics, and here you can see children are doing long jump. In this unit, they were given a choice of choosing one event which they would like to pursue for the unit, and they did drills and techniques. They learned the drills and the techniques for the event, and they are performing the event. So here basically they are performing long jump, showing whatever skill or technique they have already learned. So you can see few of them they are using their hands, pulling it above so that they can take a long jump. These are the runners who are practicing a drill on the steps. Okay, parents, anybody has any inquiry that he or she would like to ask? Anything about PE that you would want to know more? I rarely have people who say yes, we want to ask something. So anyone who wants to ask any questions? No one? Okay, thank you so much for having a watch at our video. In case you have any query, you can come to us and meet us in the staff lounge. The PE team will be available there. Thank you.